everyone, this is Angela Wotecki with another Know How Nordonia tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to adjust your sharing settings so that you can share your document with whatever audience you would like to share it with. So when you create a Google Doc, what you're going to do is just make that default. It's going to default to just private, which means that you're going to be able to access that document, but just you. So if you want to change those settings, what you do is you go up to the share button, you go ahead and click on that, and you're going to see right away that you're going to be able to enter in a name or an email address. So if there was someone specific that I wanted to share this with, maybe one or two people, you could type in their email addresses. And if you're in your Nordonia account, it will auto-generate their information. The other way to do that, if you don't want to do that, I'm going to close out of that, is you can click here where it says advanced. And I'm not quite sure why it's so tiny, but if you click on that advanced link, what you can do is you can actually change the settings from here. So up here you have your link that you can share. But again, if you share this link, then only people will be able to see it that you have allowed. And so far, no one else is allowed to see this but me. So if I send this in an email, no one's going to be able to click on it. They're going to have to request access for me to do that. So what you're going to do is click where it says change. And then you get here 5 different options, and I'll briefly go over these. First is the specific people option, which means that you will have to manually type in their name, so specific people. The next option up is going to be anyone at nordoniaschools.org with the link, which means that that person would have to be signed in to their Nordonia Schools account, and they would have to have that link, whether it's in an email or on a website or something like that, but they'll have to be signed in. The next option is anyone with the nordoniaschools.org email. So if they have a nordoniaschools.org Google account, they don't necessarily have to have the link, but they'll be able to access it if they're just logged in with that. Usually we don't check that one. The next option is anyone with the link. So this would be anyone that, whether they have a Nordonia account or not, it does not matter. But if you put this link on a website or in an email and they click on that link, they will be able to access that document. And the last one is public on the web, which means that this is probably the most open access option you have, which means that anyone in the world can click on a link. They could, even if they really wanted to, they could enter in some keywords and access this document through that way too. So for this purpose, I'm going to go ahead and select the next one down, the anyone with the link, because I'm going to put this newsletter on my website, and then I'm going to have parents click on that link and it's going to take them to my website. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. And as you can see down here, it says access anyone, no sign-in required, can view this document. Now, if I wanted anyone with the link to be able to comment on this or to edit, I can also select that. But for the purpose of a newsletter for parents, I would probably just select can view. Then you're going to go ahead and click save. If you don't click save, it's not going to save that change. So go ahead and click save, and then what it did is you can now see that anyone who has the link can view this document. And again, I'm the owner of this document. The other thing you can do if you would like is to prevent editors from changing access and adding new people. So that would be if I just shared this with a few people and they decided to share this on. If I check that, then that's going to make sure that those people won't be able to do that. The other option is to disable the options to download, print, and copy for commenters and viewers, which means that they'll be able to see it, but they really can't do anything from there, where they wouldn't be able to print out this newsletter or download or make a copy of it. So if you really want to lock it down, that's another option you can do. But for the purpose of this newsletter, I'm just educating parents on what's going on. I'm just going to leave it with anyone with a link can view this document, and then I'm going to go ahead and click done. And then what you can do is you can edit your document. You can add whatever you want to add to it. Again, be careful if you have student information on here, because anyone with the link will be able to see that. So as long as it's general, you should be good. Once I'm ready to share this out, how do I share it out? Very, very easily. I click that blue share button. I get this pop-up. Now there's one of 2 ways you can do it. You can just click on this link and copy the link, and then you can just paste it, or Control V is the shortcut for that, in an email or on a website. The other option you have is where it says Get Shareable Link. It's going to actually do the same thing. It's going to copy that link. You just open up a new document or an email or your website, and you can paste that link in there. Then you're just go ahead and click Done. And again, I can go ahead and paste by Control V or right click paste, and then this link will then take me into this document. So that is how you can share. So again, to change sharing settings, you just go into that blue share button, then you can go into advanced, and that's going to let you customize it right here where it says change. If you have any questions, feel free to email me and let me know, and I can help you more with this. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great evening. Take care. Bye.